My grandparents were very conservative people, saving everything they are given, whether it's boxes, pens, pencils, snow scrapers, and even keychains. My family has learned some of these same values, except for saved on a few different things. We save on things like water or energy, and we recycle cans and have also learned a few tips and tricks from my grandparents saving the boxes and things like that. First, when we save energy and water, we do things like shorten our showers up or not water the yard for so long. We also have cattle, so making sure the cattle tank doesn't run over is a big help too. That saves a lot of water normally. Saving energy is things like shutting the lights off in the rooms that we're not in, or, for example, when I straighten my hair in the morning, rather than plugging my straightener in for, say, 10 minutes before I straighten my hair, I only plug it in for 5 and unplug it immediately after I'm done using it to save from wasting much more energy. Then, if somebody else needs to use the straightener, they then plug it in 5 minutes or just a few minutes before they need to use it. We also have learned that there's no need to leave the TV on or any other electronic devices on if we're going to not be using them. So, for example, when we got to do chores in the evenings, we shut the lights off and the TVs off because there's no reason to have them on. Nobody's inside watching them, and so we shut them off. When we recycle cans, we smash them up and put them in a huge recycling tub. The reason we recycle cans is because as I was growing up, we drank a little bit of pop, not tons, but enough. And so we started saving the cans. We realized that the aluminum cans could do a lot for the environment. They would aid in making other things or being useful for somebody else for what they had. One man's trash is another man's treasure, they always said. So we started to recycle the cans. My grandparents, on the other hand, saving the boxes, the keychains and pins and snow scrapers, have also helped us. We've learned that when moving my brother to college a few years back, that we needed to save the boxes. The reason we needed to save those boxes was because moving him was very difficult without something to store everything that he owned in. We had to buy tubs and totes otherwise. With the help of my grandparents, we didn't have to buy those things. They were able to loan us a few of the boxes that they had previously saved for us to put his things in. This aided a lot in getting him moved to college. We've also learned that saving all the pins you can is always helpful. You never have too many pins, even if it seems like it. We've begun saving hundreds of pins, whether they're from Dad's work, businesses in town, you never know. Some of the pins you get freeze up in the car or just plain dry up because you didn't use them one time. Always having that extra backup pin is good because then you never know when you're going to need it. Signing a paper or maybe even a check. My grandparents have been very influential people on me and my family, helping us learn to save. By having them in our lives, we've saved the water and the electricity. We've started recycling cans, and we've also learned to save some boxes. They have helped us a lot. Knowing to save those things has been a great help. We've done a lot for the environment and for the people around us. Personally, I think it's helped the community and surrounding communities, even if it isn't visible to the naked eye. Learning to save all of these things helps everyone, even if you don't notice.